No need to say that you already know that everything that I'll say in here you can look in my Instagram page called Sneaker Peek. But let's sum up today's sneaker news. And basically, the first one is about the Air Jordan 12 Black Wolf Grey, which is supposed to drop on September 7th. I don't know what you guys think about Jordan 12s. Me personally, I do not like them, and this colorway is really awful for me. Black and gray, I don't like it. But if some of you guys like it, you already know that the next back to school season you can actually get this pair because I believe that it will sit on shelves. Next, the the next new that we got to know today is about the Air Jordan 6 that will actually restock in a colorway called Fire Red. It is an iconic colorway, the Fire Red, and it will restock apparently on October 12th. You can, I think you can see a little bit of the pair. Now you can see the colors, but basically Fire Red, you already know that it is black and red, and it will restock on October 12th. But I think with the photos that we got, it is a different material. But next, moving on, we got a pair of Adidas Samba. So it is actually not one pair, as you can see, it is three pairs. But talking to my, how do I say it? My TikTok influenced community, we got the Adidas Samba Essential Pack, which is supposed to drop in this spring season of 2024, and it is basically three pairs of Sambas. The first one being totally white and the details on green olive colorway with the gum sole. The second one totally totally I forgot the word. It is it is the same thing basically. It is the same thing. I forgot the word. Excuse me, but it is the same thing. But the details are not in a olive colorway, but red burgundy. I don't know. And the third one again, it is the same thing, but this time the details are blue, navy blue, something like that. And moving on to a pair of Nike Dunk Low, which is a colorway called Plum. I don't know how do you pronounce it, but it is supposed to restock on March 7th, so it's just around the corner, the next week. So it is supposed to restock next week. If you guys think that it is a good colorway, me personally, I don't like it. It is violet, burgundy, and white. I don't like it. But if you personally like it, I recommend to hit on this pair because it is a really comfortable pair, which are all the Nike Dunk Lows. And moving on, we will talk about Air Jordan 1 High OG in a colorway called Olive, which is supposed to drop November 16th. There's not much to say about them. They're basically white, black, and olive. Pretty basic pair. If you want some basic pair, this is really perfect for you to use every single day. Although I think that the olive colorway is actually a little bit hard to style, but I still think that it is a neutral color. So let's just talk about the next pair because I'm really tired of Air Jordan 1 High. So now let's talk about Air Max 1s, which is the Air Max 1 1986 PRM in a woman's colorway called Royal Blue. It is supposed to drop on, let me confirm it because I made a great error, but let's confirm it. But it is supposed to drop exactly March 22nd. I made an error, so I will correct it after the video, but it will drop March 22nd, and it is a pretty basic color of Air Max 1s, just white, black, white. Yes, exactly. Black, gray, blue, and the outsole, it has a little bit of black, so it's just a basic colorway. Then we will talk about a collab between Amamanier and Air Jordan 3 in a colorway just called black, which is supposed, and it is almost confirmed that it will drop July 18th. So actually this pair, I'm looking at it, and I might have a crush on them. I really like it. Yeah, if some of you guys, listen me, if some of you guys hit on this pair and not me, I will break your neck. Listen to me. But moving on, let's stop the violence and talk about a Air Jordan 11 in an iconic colorway, which is the bread, as you can see. Maybe let me try exactly, but this time in a different material. So the colorway is called bread velvet. It is exactly the same as the bread colorway, but this time in a velvet material, and it will drop in holiday season of 2024. But the next pair that we have is a new thing. I don't have a special word for this, but it is basically a new thing. Maybe you can see because I've already posted some things about them, and it is the Air Jordan 4 RMSP in a collab with someone that I can't pronounce the name, but I will try. Nigel Sylvester. I don't know who that is. Maybe I'm just stupid, but I don't know who that is. But it will drop on July 7th, and let's just go really fast. The next pair is a pair of Air Jordan 11 Columbia, which is supposed to restock on holiday 2024 season again. So as you can understand, the holiday season of 2024 will have some great, great, great pairs. The Air Jordan 11 Columbia and Red Velvet included, but don't forget about the Travis Scott Olives, all of that. And the Black Tour Reimagined. They will drop on holiday season of 2024 too. So you gotta work right now so you can afford all those sneakers later. But let's just move on with another pair of Adidas, and this time the Adidas Superstar Shell Toe in a collab with TMNT. So you already know that it is about the Teenagers Mutant Ninja Turtles. So they have a collab. This pair for me is really awful. It is really horrible. But if some of you guys actually rock this, I'll probably break your neck, but not of jealousy, but of disgust. I have no words. But let's just move on because we have really we don't have too much sneakers to talk about left. We have the Air Jordan 12 Red Taxi. It is a black, white, and red colorway, which will drop in May 18th. And let's just finish because we already have the stock numbers of the Air Jordan 4 Metallic Gold, which is 21,000 for Europe. Because, as you know, this page is about sneakers in Europe. Every single news that you can see in Asia, United States, I do not post because it is a page dedicated to Europe and the sneakers community. And that was it for today. We don't have no more sneaker news for today, but I hope you appreciated this moment with me to share the sneaker news, and we will find each other tomorrow. Of course, I have to wish you a good night and see you tomorrow.